르세라핌 has just been tasked with making a song for Overwatch 2, and we're about to listen to it. So here we are with 르세라핌's Perfect Night.
Perfect Night.
Alright, I'm going to pause it there because I have not found a good, anything that felt like a good end to pause on. I'm just going to pause it in the middle. I'm sorry.
It does keep going, yes. One of the things I thought was really cool was how they do the digital shift.
Back and forth between the digital characters.
They become the digital characters, the avatars or whatever. There was one point where they changed and I was like, oh, I didn't kind of catch where they changed. It was really subtle. So that was kind of cool. I mean, at the beginning it was really noticeable. But as they go on, because they kind of get into that digital world.
Splitting
Overwatch
Have
world.
you ever seen Scott Pilgrim?
Yes.
It's kind of like that. Scott Pilgrim, the way the movie works is it's very just normal, and the farther he gets into the movie,
it's more like a comic
the
book.
more digital and comic book and old retro video game it feels like. That's kind of how this is progressing. Yeah. It's like digital world and real world are starting to mesh.
Like Space Jam.
I was going to say Digimon style.
Like Digimon and Space Jam.
So far, I've thought the song's okay. That's the case with a lot of these songs that are produced for video games.
Yeah, I like the song, not as because there are songs where it's they have a purpose for me with the thing, like driving or prepping for a tournament or something like that. This one is it's just nice background music. Maybe cooking bread, maybe making bread, maybe bread. This might be a bread
playing
song.
Overwatch.
Maybe playing over, yeah. Maybe
it would be good to play with just in the background of a video game, especially video games that are aggravating. Right? Because this song is upbeat and kind of neutral enough to help keep you in a more not aggravated mind space.
Yeah, it's it's smooth, it's fairly legato for the style here, right? But I think that the cart level on Donkey Kong Country, you know what I'm talking about?
I don't.
On Super Nintendo?
I don't.
Where you're in the cart and you gotta and then jump over the things. You guys know what I'm talking about. And they know what I'm talking about. Does anybody know what I'm talking about?
If you're Gen Z, you probably don't know what he's talking about.
Anyway, that's a fun but challenging level, and I feel like this song would be nice to listen to, and the smell of cinnamon rolls would complement that whole scenario. Fight me on that.
Why does this sound like it would go so well with the smell of cinnamon rolls?
Doesn't it? Yeah.
It does sound like it go really well
Cinnamon
with that.
Rolls, Donkey Kong Country, the rail cart thing. That's a perfect scenario.
I will say this about the whole making songs for video games, getting big name artists to make songs for video games.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. I like it.
Well, The Who doing that song for that Star Wars video game.
Yeah.
That was cool.
It really kind of started with League of Legends bringing on, this wasn't the first one, this is the second one, I can't remember what the first one was, but bringing on Imagine Dragons to play their really big song for League of Legends. And it's kind of spread from there. I really like it. I like that these artists are showing kind of more humanity. Imagine Dragons actually plays League of Legends, and they've done it in tournaments and stuff.
That's cool.
Events. And this is starting to bleed out.
They probably just did it to get in people's heads. They're like, you hear that song? That's me.
They're actually really quite good. They're better than me, and I'm not bad. I'm slightly above average, but I'm not good.
Nice.
They're quite good. They're quite better than me. Yeah. So I like it. I like these bands coming out with songs for video games that they like. It's cool.
Also, the song and the band were probably a good choice for 12-year-olds who play this video game.
I think this video game's more your... This is a shooting game. It's probably more your older teenagers, younger 20s.
Still.
Still not a bad choice, yeah.
Hold on, guys, just hold on a second, okay? We can back it up, but hold on a second.
Those
This just proves that Donkey Kong Kart thing is probably like the best choice. Also, second choice, Mario Kart 64.
That's a fun game.
Maybe Double Dash from GameCube. Okay?
Double Dash, I felt like, was fun, but did not live up to the potential that they brought with the two people in one cart.
I used to play Double Dash with my brother, and we'd do like the team thing. It was fun. That's cool.
It is fun.
Anyway, but yeah, Mario Kart 64, like the rainbow one, or the one with the cars driving at you. Yes. That, cinnamon rolls bacon in the background.
The one with the cars
song.
driving at you?
Yes.
Yeah. That fits real well.
Yes.
These girls are considerably better dancers than this music video has been so far. I guarantee you this is choreographed to get as many of the TikTok girls mimicking the dance as possible.
Dude.
I guarantee it.
You're probably right. No.
Because the dance moves that are just
like
this,
very simple, right?
And it's like, these are professional dancers. They can do more than this. This is made for those TikTok dancers.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
This was made to spread virally.
And
I can feel it.
All right, go.
Back in time to fix the issue. If you didn't catch that, Tracer's thing is she goes back in time. That's her skill.
Okay, didn't know that.
Yep, so that's why it was like the blue line thing took them back. I was fixing their mistakes.
Gotcha. That guy has 4 eyes. Probably got made fun of a lot in school. 4 eyes.
I don't know if he may have gotten made fun of, but it doesn't look like they put up much of a fight against him. He's pretty big.
That's what happens when you get made fun of. You know, you like work out, get big.
You just go work out a lot.
Why do you think I'm so huge?
르세라핌.
Yeah, I mean, I think Overwatch players is probably a good demographic for this song. I think they catered it pretty solidly to that.
I thought it was a fun song. I thought it'll work well for background music to play while you're listening to video games. I think that is something that I could put against the Imagine Dragons songs that they made for League of Legends. It was a little bit more like thing to think about. This isn't a song that's like thing to think about. It's just a really good, feel-good, upbeat song in the background to do while you're playing video games.
Sometimes I play 2 songs at the same time. You ever do that?
No, sir.
Yeah, it's like 3D chess for music.
I'll listen to like remixed versions that combine 2 songs, but
no, I'll like straight up play 2 songs at once. Sometimes helps me focus. Anyway,
the cacophony helps me focus. Sometimes I just go on YouTube and look up the most annoying sound in the world and blast that for productivity.
Anyway, it was a fun song. I think we need to make some cinnamon rolls and play some Mario Kart. That's what I gotta say. Even though this was for Overwatch, but you know, you win some, you lose some. So that's that. subscribe. Let us know what you thought. What video game are you going to use this on?